All right. Well, would you do this deal? Summit County, Colorado. So there's 2 lots. The second lot has an easement for underground water tank. It's not buildable. Noted. That's good to know. 1.6 and 1.3 acres. Accepted offer price 312 grand. Thinks we can sell it for 650 grand.
Here's the second one.
Edge of the subdivision, state land with trails and hunting very close by, skiing nearby, mostly built up subdivision, multi-million-dollar homes, access, of course, everybody's alive, no flood zone. So yeah, I think we need to confirm the utilities. There's some slope, but it doesn't look any worse than any of the other lots. There's an HOA and the Eagles Nest Golf Course. So still digging up the details. So the 1.41 acre lot to the west is available also. Wow. It's not part of the sub. Need to talk to the county about it.
Right here. There's no FEMA issues at all. I mean, flood issues, I mean.
312, buy for 650. The things are buy for 312, sell for 650. So these homes have to start at 2 million.
Yes. Thank you, Jill. Make it easy for all of us. So we've already got a retention wall.
So that has to be
And
dealt with.
I don't see any retention walls for anybody else yet. Anyway, let's look at these house values.
Oh, parking to access the water tanks.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You've done your homework on this.
Huh.
House to the north sold for $175,000 in 2004 and was built in 05. So that's just the dirt. So good people are building houses here. 875 in 2010, built in 05. What do you think this estimate is on this?
1.4.
I was thinking 1.311 exactly. 2.7.
Oh,
Wow.
So
3
that's-
bedrooms, 1 bath.
Wow.
That's $2.7 million per bathroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
3,800 square feet. Holy moly. Look at, they sold it in 2011, again for 1 million right here. 1 year later, you guys.
Numbers work on this.
Can I see
I
dirt?
can't believe I'm saying this. The numbers work on 300,000 lots, probably worth 650. I think, Aaron, I think all your numbers are right. I think you did everything right. I would need to make sure that it's buildable.
Here's
and
one
that-
for,
That the red, green, yellow test, that you just need a confirmation from a really local real estate agent who knows that subdivision.
you know what I would do too? As you're doing it, Aaron, I would have good conversations with these guys and find out that HOA versus the Ruby Ranch Equestrian Center, kind of dig in, get to know the different places here. I've done that in the past.
You're going to own this for a while, so prepare for that.
Yes. Jasper County, Georgia. We have legal and possibly physical access via dirt road through the neighbor's property. 25 acres. Original owner is dead. It's 25 acres, but the grandson has legal docs granting legal authority to sell. There's a creek running through it. SFR is nearby. Buy for 58, sell for 150. Floodplain, yes. Noted. We need to hear back from my attorney about the access situation. How do we verify that on our own end that the property legally has access via an easement besides seeing the easement agreement from the owner? Planning and zoning was no help.
Yeah.
It says it's a private agreement and they would not have any knowledge of it.
I would start with a plat map to see if there's platted in easements, and you can tell on a plat map because there's dotted lines. It's certainly not, it doesn't apply everywhere and in every case, but that would be a good place to start.
But it sounds like there's some agreement that these two guys did.
Yeah.
They wrote it down, they signed it, notarized it, and then it stopped there.
Yep.
What it could be. Could be not recorded, so that way nothing would have been updated, because then it would have, if you really update the plat map, someone would have to pay for a survey to redraw lines, because we've been through stuff like that. That wouldn't still stop me having that document,
Me either.
honestly. And we all confirmed as legit and everybody's alive and well and they'll stand behind their signatures. That's all I need to sell to push to my seller, and then to say, okay, here's the deal. If you want to make this official, you need to get an attorney. It has to go through the court, and just tell them what's going on.
So it's 25 acres for 60 grand. That's the deal that we're looking at. Your active properties, the property somewhere right here. In the zip code, here's 10 acres for 130, 50 for 400. And these are much more relative comparison values than, let's say, up here.
I do have a filter on for the last 6 months. I don't know if you care about that, just so you know, if you want to make it clear.
Here's 40 acres for up here for 800,000, 9 days, 14 days, 20 days, 23 days, real low days on market. A lot more sold values. So let's look at properties that are bigger. 40 acres sold for 230, 40 acres for 210. So the numbers really work, dramatically work. It's all about access and getting a local opinion. This passes my phase one for sure. Does it pass yours?
Those numbers are realistic for that area. I've had really good luck there. Herbert, make sure you get a good broker, okay?
Benton County, buy for 28. Chelsea thinks we can sell it for 100, 5 acres. Now this one's in the hills above the town and it borders larger property. Let's see here.
So as far as adjacent goes, there's nothing. Somebody went in here and subdivided this pretty recklessly, didn't put any roads in, just got new APNs and skated. It looks like there's one person using it. So am I knocking these properties in general? Not really, but they have to be like $1,000. So no, I wouldn't do this at all. If somebody's farming this, and that's great, that's what it should be used for. That's a great use of this land, actually. All this.
Exactly.
So I pay like $1,000.
I would buy. I wouldn't buy it at that price.
Right.
I would buy it cheap because you got to remember we're in Washington and they grow all kinds of stuff there. And even on 5 acres, if there's probably a pretty good chance they can make a business out of it, if you know what I mean.
Understood.
I do.
Noted.
So I would buy it cheap, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't walk away from that.
There you go. And the right guy can go out and put up his shed,
Barbed
Whatever
wire.
put up his aircraft hangar, and hang lights inside.
Hang lights.
Yeah, I got to. Well, I guess you could do if you. Well, yeah, 'cause it's Washington. They don't have a lot of sun.
Oh, okay.
But they grow things. All right, I'm down for that. That's cool. Chelsea wants to know what you would pay. Steven's $1.
I mean, Chelsea, I don't know without looking at what other stuff around there has sold for.
All right.
Now we're talking. Look at this dirt. This is a
This is
residence.
great.
I love this property.
Oh, okay. Where are we right now?
This is a Walmart distribution center in Indiana. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're in Putnam County, Indiana. 1.16 acres. Clearly was a house there before Walmart came in behind it. Got it. So it's active commercial. I wonder what it's zoned now. It's currently residential still. Okay, got it. Accepted offer price is 12.6. Thinks we can sell it for 50. Gosh, if there needs to be a gas station or a 7-Eleven or something on the corner as everybody's going in and out of Walmart.
This isn't Walmart. This is a Walmart. This is a distribution center.
Exactly. This whole strip.
I probably would just buy this.
Yeah. What is it? 12.6? I'd buy it.
It's $12,000.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And the traffic count, just the traffic count alone on both of those streets. Think about how many people work in these two places, driving by this every day.
And it's an acre? Yeah, it's
I'd buy this all day. I would make sure that it's not like a super fun site and go through that regular commercial stuff, but
somebody's gonna want that. There's a Dunkin' Donuts right now looking for that, or McDonald's. Yeah,
exactly. Or like a Starbucks, one of those drive-through. What are those drive-through coffee places that everybody loves?
Starbucks.
No, the one that's blue.
Dutch Brothers.
Yeah, Dutch Brothers. People think it's like crack cocaine. There are. It's only drive-through, and it's wrapped around the block 3 times after work time.
It's like a Chick-fil-A next to a high school.
Chick-fil-A, yep.
If you've never seen a Chick-fil-A next to a high school, you know the line never stops.
You know, around 6 p.m. after work, I don't need anything more stimulants. You know, I need to stare at a bottle of scotch.
Yeah. We hope you found our content valuable and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.